Happy Father's Day, guys. How are you all doing? For today's video, I'll quickly like to discuss an important issue that is affecting many of you new teachers in Thailand and even old teachers alike. It has to do with jobs. The truth is, when you get in contact to ask for help, it means you can't help yourself. You need to first of all accept the honest truth. And if you're reaching out to somebody for help, it means you are helpless and you need this person to do his or her possible best to help you. As for what you've got to pay in return, isn't much of an importance. Rather, the outcome is what matters. Does the person deliver? And in most cases, you guys tend to be abusive if you come across somebody that delivers and maybe charge less. In this case, I'm referring to myself and any other person out there who is doing what I'm doing with a little bit of consideration. Over the years in Thailand, what I've learned is a bitter lesson. I'm not saying I'm perfect, yeah. There are some people who might argue that I have my own attitude, but I'll tell you what, this attitude doesn't just pop up from somewhere. Situations, circumstances push me to behave the way I'm behaving because from my experience, I kid you not, most people that come close try to abuse my kindness and they play me for a fool. I always like to give people the trust and chances, opportunity to prove themselves. And I like to keep my mind open. But at the end, what I get is betrayal or lies, unfaithfulness, which is okay, that's human nature. And I'm not joking about this. I challenge anyone who wants to argue on this point to leave a comment in the comment section of this video or talk to me directly because I'm damn honest with this bitter truth. So what I want to say is if you're getting in touch for help, try to respect whosoever that is helping you and do as the person says. And there are ways you can equally help yourself to facilitate the job process. Do things like writing your TOEIC exams. You guys can't tell me you're ignorant about the TOEIC test. Some of you come in, you stay in Bangkok and enjoy your money, and when you are short of cash, that's when you're looking for help. And most of you get in touch with me when you're stuck. During the early days that you come in and you have enough money, you don't care to get in touch. You only come when you're stuck. So I guess at one hand, I'm like a fixer. You only come when you're stuck. So if you're that desperate, then please do as you've been told and respect the rules. Write your TOEIC to help the process. Put your documents together, like try to update your CV and learn to write a cover letter and equally learn to create a lesson plan because the truth is many of you looking for a job, you can't even create a lesson plan. And it's unfortunate that you get into contact with people who can hardly sit on the table and draft a lesson plan. They rely strictly on textbook. A good teacher should be able to draft a lesson plan. Your text should be your guide. That's the honest truth. So you guys end up with the wrong companies and that is the ideology you get and live with. So it's difficult for you to change. No. Be hungry for knowledge. Try to seek out the truth. It will help you. And most importantly, get to learn the system. Spend time researching. I'm doing these things not because I have a huge connection somewhere, gigantic connection, no. It all boils down to research, reading, and my knowledge. You can do that as well. So the bottom line is, if you come to seek for help, stick to the rules. Some of you go out there and pay 10,000 plus for jobs and it end up failing, you won't talk. But when you come to somebody like me who is charging very little, you want to show that you know. No, don't do that. I don't want to call names here. And I know there are equally those that are waiting for me to fail for them to speak and blab. Well, keep waiting and keep talking. The more you talk, it helps me to strive for success. So please, if you love and respect my service, follow the rules and do the right thing to help yourself as well. It's a two-way thing. I'm helping you, so you should help me by making the whole process easier by preparing your documents, taking TOEIC tests, and on time. And of course, learn how to draft your lesson. I'm not a miracle worker. I'm just somebody who is making use of his skill to help others. And of course, I've got to feed and live as well. So you've got to respect the payment terms. And my job process or any other service I'm offering has a time frame. Learn to stick to that time frame. If you're desperate, don't come calling. Thanks.